Today's video is sponsored by ExpressVPN, but more about them later.
Greetings my excellent friends, and thank you for joining me for another episode of Daily Scuba News. So a blue whale has washed ashore in Africa for the very first time. The whale beached in Namibia, I believe that's how that's pronounced, which is 5,000 miles, that's right, 5,000 miles from its traditional feeding grounds. So how did it end up here? Well, it's believed the whale has been struck, or had been struck, by a ship. The team that are dealing with the whale are confident that the cause of death was a ship strike. They go on to say that the ship hit the flank, then the whale rolled and the fin was broken in two. They noted that the whale would have died very quickly from these injuries. Also, the whale in question sadly was a juvenile, measuring at 60 foot or 18.2 meters. Bridget James, who was measuring the mammal for the NDP, said, "This is the first blue whale I've ever seen, and it's incredibly sad to see such a large, young animal dead from human actions." And yes, the death of this whale does suck, but some see it as a sign of encouragement, not the fact that the whale was struck and killed by a ship, but rather than the whale's death means that numbers of blue whales, especially in that area, are increasing in the waters. Blue whales are classified as endangered, and their numbers have dwindled to less than 1% of what they were before commercial whaling began. But Dr. Gridley, a British expat living in South Africa, believes the stranding could be a sign of population growth. She went on to say that research in Antarctica has revealed that population of blue whales is increasing. Acoustic monitoring of whales of northern Namibia and the west of Cape Town have detected regular blue whale calls during these winter months, mainly from May to July. So this is actually overall good news for the blue whale population. So yeah, I get what she means, but it does suck that the only way at the moment that we know about blue whale numbers increasing in the ocean is by their dead bodies washing ashore. Still kinda sucks. Steps do now need to be taken, especially with boats and trailers and haulers and all that sort of thing, so this sort of thing doesn't happen again. But it really, all you can do at this time is monitor and gather as much data on the blue whales that are in the area, so then down the line we can protect them in their waters, so it's kind of a long game at the moment. And that is it for today. Are you excited by the news that there seems to be an increase of blue whales in our oceans? Let's have a chat about it in the comments. Don't forget to get your questions in for Ask Mark. Just use the hashtag AskMark and we will find your question. If you miss Daily Deco, then you should definitely check out the Deco Stop podcast, where Mark and myself have a good old chin wag about all things scuba diving. The dive brief and the deep dive go live first as a podcast as well, so you should definitely check out those shows. If you're watching this on Instagram, then why not heart the video and maybe share it in your stories. And to our YouTube family, don't forget to like, share, and if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay classy, scuba divers.
Being safe and secure online is more important than ever, with more and more companies wanting to get a hold of your information and selling it on to the highest bidder. This is where ExpressVPN comes to the rescue. They have over 3,000 servers in 160 different locations spanning over 94 countries, and this list is growing every single day to help protect your online identity. Their VPN works on Macs, Windows, iOS, Android, and even routers as well. ExpressVPN even works with Netflix to help stream your media content. So say you're a massive Office fan and you live in the United States, you can't actually access that show on Netflix. Well, using ExpressVPN, you can connect to the Netflix in the UK, which has The Office as of recording, so that you can binge watch it for the millionth time. To our viewers, you can get 3 extra months free when you sign up for a 12-month package by clicking the link pinned in the comments. So if you want to stay safe on the internet and watch your favorite streaming shows, then you should consider ExpressVPN. Okay, back to the video.